Hey, it's me, Mary. Speak your truth. Hope all is well. This view not that great because I'm sitting in the car. I just finished working out, so the sun is kind of beaming. Okay, close enough. So I kind of beaming. So I just kind of talk to y'all today about I don't know. I'm just gonna talk. I want to talk to y'all about something. I don't know the title of it. I was just finna talk. I'm gonna get to it, but I already know in my mind what it's about. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all know how I am. So last night, excuse me, I watched a lot of movies last night. Yesterday, I was just watching movies. I was on just all the apps. Just watch yourself because I don't watch a lot of TV, and I done finished a few projects now. So I'm just kind of chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm relaxing. You know, working on my next venture. But anyway, enough of that. I watched 3 or 4 movies. So this one movie I watched, it was about, I don't know the name of the movie, but it was 3 ladies in this movie. It was more people, but it was, I don't know which character it was more about, but it was 3 young ladies in this movie. I guess they was in their 30s. Okay, tell you, I'm finna cue it up. Okay, one of the ladies had been hurt in a previous relationship, maybe I don't know, a year ago, and so I don't want successful in that. You know, everybody's successful in their own way. They were doing what they love to do, what they want to do. So so this one girl, she was one young lady. She was more of in the entertainment industry, not sexual, but just like YouTube videos and get herself out there. She was good at acting and stuff like that. So she was out doing her hustle. She had been hurt, so she was getting it to herself. The second one, she owned a store, which was a lucrative store. It was vintage, and it was nice because she was vintage. She had her own look, her own way. I don't know if she really had locks or dreads, but she had her hair kind of like mine, locked or whatever. But she was more vintage and the natural type, of a woman. Didn't really wear makeup, nothing like that. Maybe just a little bit, but she was more natural. Other lady was today's woman, which you see a lot of. She was, I got my degree. I'm the boss. I don't need a man. I got 3-4 men I'm juggling right now. I drive a Range Rover. Nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with driving a Range Rover, being the boss of your world. I'm just giving you an example so you'll know where I'm going. So she's more of, I'm over this. I got this. I don't need a man. I make my money. That type. Got my degree and still lonely. Sum it up, okay? So they were best friends from college. So all these women, they hung out. They saw each other. They were friends. They helped each other. They told each other the truth. So the one first lady who was getting her after the year breakup, she was into herself. She was mad at the other two, and I'm gonna tell you why. She was mad at the other two because she was like, I want it all. I want solid. I want stability. I want a man to love me. I want true love. I want to be able to be who I am, have my own identity. I need a man, but I need the right man. I need the man that's gonna know my value, my worth, be there for me. We build something, have children. She wanted that stability life, love. You know what I'm saying? The other girl, she was juggling 2-3 men. She was like, I'm just doing this one on Monday, this one on Tuesday, this one on Wednesday. I make my money, da da da. So that's the lifestyle she was living. She was more of about her money, but really inside she was unhappy. Okay, she wasn't self-fulfilled. The other one was engaged. This guy was dating her for a year. She was dating this guy for a year, sorry. He wanted to marry her. She got engaged. She told him, yeah. She didn't really love him. But he had a prominent type of lifestyle. I think it was an attorney or something. Anyway, she was doing good for herself too, But anyway, she felt like she needed stability versus love. So she took the stability and told him she would marry him, knowing she didn't love him the way that he loved her. And that's very important. And they did not have any chemistry. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that. You gotta have chemistry. So in the intimate part of their life, it was nothing going down. He wasn't doing she was miserable. She wasn't pleased. She wasn't satisfied. It was just like he was doing what he do, and she just like faking it. Oh, she's, and in her little mind, you can, the caption was saying, "Let me just go on and fake these 3 minutes." But he was stable. He could provide everything that she needed, give her the life, So that's the scenario. So I set it up. Moral of the story is they went to jail. So the lady that was looking for stability, she had her producer or whatever he got her out. The lady that had her juggling all the men, sleeping with this one, sleeping with that one, doing this, she called all the men, and none of them came to her rescue. None of them. Didn't bail her out of jail. She called, somebody bailed her out, but none of them. Finally, the girl who was engaged, now I forgot to tell you part of the story, the one who was engaged, the engagement was broken up because the guy found out, because she had a side piece, because he wasn't putting it down, so she had a dude on the side that was putting it down. So anyway, the guy found out, okay? So, moral of the story is, I think he found it, but anyway, they broke up for whatever reason. She called him to come get her out of jail. So she had somebody to come get her out of jail. She had plenty of people to come get her out of jail. So he came to her rescue. So with all those scenarios, you look at them, and everybody was successful. They was living their life. These wasn't broke, busted, disgusted people. They was actually entrepreneurs, all of them, doing their thing. But something was missing in every element of the relationships that they were into. And I'm just kind of tell you that. That's why I'm saying you have to be careful of the people that you invite into your life, that you decide to have relationships with. Okay? Because when the girl walked out from jail, that all she had was 3-4 men, she was juggling. Wasn't nobody waiting on her to embrace her. Now, I'm going to give you a little depiction. It was a lot of people in the jail cell with them that they didn't know, of course. Now, although and whoever produced this movie, whoever, they show all those people getting out of jail at the same time, and they had a line of people waiting on them. And they were ordinary looking people. And some people, you will probably like, I want that, but I'm just telling something. Ordinary looking people, and they all had somebody to hug and embrace when they walked out that jail. Somebody was there with their arms open, that they love to embrace them. The one girl, she walked out and was nobody out there for her. She was texting to get a ride. Now she's a boss, but wasn't nobody there for her. Okay? So my moral of the story is, it's okay to be a boss in your world. It's okay to be successful. It's okay to do you. I like nice things. I am a boss of my world. I love myself so much I'm like girl number one. I ain't accepting nothing less than the best. I want it all because I know I can have it all. Okay. And but the moral of the story is, don't let that affect you having that right relationship, because you want to be a boss and you this and you that and I don't this and I don't that. And I want to say this, we all need somebody to love, and we all need somebody to love us back. That's what I'm trying to say today. And that movie, I watched it last night, and I thought, and I was grateful for a lot of things. So I thought about my past, I thought about a lot of things, I thought about other people, and I thought about right now, people that are calling me, telling about their relationships, 10, 12-year relationships, y'all. People telling me, well, I'm getting a divorce. I left. He left. She left. These are people I know. I don't really have friends. I'm just saying people I know and associates. What do I do? They gone. And people are like walking away from bad karmic cycles, y'all, of relationships. Okay? So, all I'm saying is don't waste. And I ain't going to say everything is a waste, because it's not. Sometimes it's just a learning experience. But your learning experience shouldn't be 10 years. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Don't waste a lot of time on people and things that don't serve you. Don't think that you don't need somebody to love you, because you do. That's all I'm saying. Don't push back the true love that people are trying to give you, because you're looking at that person outside versus looking at that person's heart and knowing that that person's love is genuine to you. Okay? We all need it in some form. The world revolves around it. We need love in this world. Without the love, we really don't have anything. And I know I did a video on this a few weeks ago, but that just hit me how I'm seeing people today And I'm a very observant people. I hear people, I talk to people, and I'm like, there's so many people out here thinking that they just really don't need love, that these materialistic, this money, I look good, I drive good, I travel, all that, that's all good, look good, I ain't mad at you, do what you do. I'm just saying, don't forget to love in the process. Don't be so judgmental, self-centered, that you lose yourself in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Don't lose yourself in yourself. Don't lose yourself in another, but don't lose yourself in yourself till you become just all it is you. When you got this whole world out here of people to love, and there's some good people out here in this world. You know what I'm saying? People have been burnt, they've been hurt, and a lot of people are scared and fearful. I get that. At the same time, don't have your heart so hardened that you miss out on something valuable and true and genuine. Okay? So I know I went around the world, but I had to tell the story so you'll understand where I'm going. When I walk, hopefully I never go to jail. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But in my case, I would have been one of people walk out, and I had my man out there, and my children, and my family, like, their arms open to embrace me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I want to walk out, and that's just anything, not just jail. I'm just using that as an example because that was what I took from the movie. Okay, wherever I find myself, I want to see my people out there loving me just on a daily basis, and that's a good ass feeling to even be able to give love. If it like today, and I'm gonna give this example, and I'm gonna let this video go. I got my shirt Iron Free that goes with my book. I told y'all about it and all that. So I was in Kroger, and I'm wearing the shirt a lot, and people are like, oh, I can't get that shirt. I'm like, me, I made it. It's my brand. So one lady said, bring me a shirt. Okay, so I've been going up there. My daughter's been going up there. Couldn't find it. So today I went to get my tag. So I said, let me look for this lady. And I forgot I had shirts in the car because I keep shirts in the car. So I went in there, and I found her. And I think I was meant to find her because I've been sending my daughter because I've been working and stuff. And she was sitting there, and I was about to tell her what the cost was because she had already asked me. So I said, give her the shirt. And I gave her the shirt. I said, you can have it. I said, you can have the shirt. She said, oh, really? Thank you. She so happy. And I felt so good about that. And I was like, it ain't hurt me. I said, I'm good. Understand? And and just because I'm giving, not saying you give in order just to receive, but it's better to give than to receive. I always want to be the giver. I don't want to be sitting back needing. Not saying that, I'm saying I'm better than nobody, but I'd rather always be able to help somebody, in certain elements versus being the one that's going to need the help. No doubt. So I felt good about it, and I felt the love of it because I gave her something because when I saw her in the store, she just practically jumped me about the shirt because I had the shirt on with my shirt every weekend like I ain't got no more clothes because it's my shirt and I'm advertising. I got on one under here now. But I want my shirt like, hell, it's my shirt. You know what I'm saying? So that's the more of the story. Okay? You love, you're going to get that shit back. That's all I can tell. And I know I keep saying this to y'all because I just don't think it's enough love, genuine love in the world. I think we got this so-called love. I love you with condition. I love you if I love you because I love you. Maybe. I'm infatuated. I love for you. I get this and I'm gone. I'm talking about true love. True love, y'all. So I'm out, you know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all understand where I was coming from. I know I went around Egypt, to get back here. But I hope you understand what I was saying, okay? So I'm out. Please like, subscribe, share. Y'all, show love. Love people. Give. Understand what I'm saying? It don't cost you nothing. It costs you nothing to be nice and kind to people and show love, okay? So I'm out of here. Have a blessed day as always. Until next time, speak your truth.